And we are once again to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today we are here doing the brand new event, a Homesick Horizon story event. So let's see, this is my first time doing a story event in this game. A Homesick Horizon Episode 1. It's a 2-hour train ride from Uno to Sendai. It's almost like Tokyo here. Who said that? That's not the case at all. The city style is very modern. Isn't this essentially the same as Tokyo? Why pretend to be some regional city? So pretentious. So I'm guessing these guys are on a mission or possibly just relaxing? But I don't quite understand this. So she's complaining that this city, which I guess is supposed to be smaller than Tokyo, is still taking so long to get through, even by train or by car. It has nothing to do with the essence. That's what a regional city is like. Sigh. Stop arguing over nothing. If we don't finish the job quickly, we won't be able to go back today. I know. What are we going to do first? Hey! Well, it's been so long since I left, so I'm excited to be back. You don't really think you're coming back home for fun, do you? I mean, Gojo does that all the time whenever he goes on a mission. He picks up treats or he goes sightseeing. So why can't Yuji do it? Just because he's not as fast as Gojo doesn't mean he can't do it. They've been given a few days to do this job, likely. Of course, I remember the job. It's something like... yesterday. There's an area where the appearance of cursed spirits is significantly more frequent than in previous years. I want you guys to investigate. So how are we going to investigate? It's simple. Just need to patrol a few places and exorcise the cursed spirits immediately after you spot them. Okay. That doesn't seem like a job that requires all of us. What Nobara said was right, but the location is special this time, so I want you to make sure nothing goes wrong. Is it a dangerous place? The place we're going to investigate is... Sendai. It's also not far from where Yuji used to live. Oh! So that's what it is. That's what it is. What is? Didn't you get it when you heard the location? We're going back to my hometown! Sigh. That's true. But the point is, that's where Sukuna obtained his physical body. They're saying it as if like Sukuna isn't in there listening. Which means there might be more cursed spirits. You don't have to feel sorry about it, Yuji. After all, this might not be the cause. I understand. Sending you guys is just to make sure nothing goes wrong. In my opinion, this mission is very easy. Let's hope so. Think of it as going back home with Yuji. Don't worry too much. And where exactly are the locations? The sightings of curses have been summarized on a list based on reports from local windows. So we're going to the places on the list, right? First, I have no idea what he means by windows. For the bit of the series that I have watched and read, I've never heard this term windows. So is that supposed to be like insiders or people spying for the Jujutsu Society? Glad you understand that. Where to first? We're going to all of them anyway. So let's start with the closest one. Okay, I'll lead the way. It's a city I'm quite familiar with, after all. Or just check the map. Don't bother. Wouldn't it just be better just to go with Yuji, who knows the place? Like, it seems like extra trouble checking the map. And plus, don't these guys have, like, phones? This is the modern age. That makes me feel so useless! Make progress in event quests to unlock more original stories. Exercise formidable foes to obtain as many exorcism tokens as possible. Collect exorcism tokens for event reward limit break. Just want to see. So we're gonna have to fight a spider. Formidable foes. So if you have like certain recollection memories, and if you level them up, you get a higher chance of getting more of these exorcism formidable foes or tokens. So I have to go all the way to normal. Event plot? Clear quest. Dang, this is actually pretty big. So, how many of these do I have to do? Do I have to get all the way to the end? So it says clear event on normal. Clear quest to unlock. Yeah, it doesn't even say which number I have to go to. Alright, well, hopefully it's not too many. So, I need green for all these guys. Okay, this is a little bit of a different animation. Divine dogs. Okay, they did a little bit of damage to us. Yeah, I wonder how long these events are going to be. Like, is it gonna be a bunch of battles and only 2 cutscenes? Is it gonna be a bunch of cutscenes with quite a few battles? Also, Overkill Gojo, I really should stop him whenever he just attacks. Because that could literally clear the last part, but because I let him do that, I make him just kill one random guy. Okay, quest clear. So, I guess we have to get all the way till the end to get the next story part, possibly? Because it doesn't say which of these has the story. A Homesick Horizon, Episode 2. This is it. It looks like a normal abandoned building. How nostalgic. You know this place? When I was in middle school, I used to walk this path to and from school. Okay. Fushiguro, is this place really dangerous? The kids in this neighborhood still play here and all the time. The level of danger seems low. There's barely any cursed energy either. But someone did see a cursed spirit here. Anyway, let's check it out first. That's a lot of cobwebs. It's just an ordinary abandoned building. Is there really any cursed spirit? It's just that there have been sightings, but it doesn't mean that they're definitely still here now. Maybe it was a false alarm. No, you can still find some residuals if you look closely. Even if there is no cursed spirit now, there definitely was one. And Fushiguro walks over to the wall and stomps down hard. Wow, that scared me. What's with the rage all of a sudden? I just stepped on a tiny cursed spirit. It feels like exterminating pests, huh? Anyway, no other signs were found. Let's go to the next place. Okay. This is the next spot. Isn't this just an ordinary road? It's almost to the station through here. I walk past here all the time. Convenient. It's always a place that Yuji went to in the past. Is there something up ahead? No. The intel says that it's in this alley. Up there! Ah! They don't look like they're going to attack us. So densely packed. So disgusting. But none of them look like a powerful cursed spirit. Then again, why are there so many? Judging from the surroundings, there should have been more in that abandoned building. It would have been easier for a cursed spirit to be in a place like that. The gathering of cursed spirits in such an inconspicuous alleys is relatively rare. Appearing somewhere they shouldn't be, and not somewhere they should be. Something is going on, isn't it? We'll have to think about that later. Even though these are common low-level cursed spirits that won't do much harm, it's better to exorcise them. I've done a rough scouting. It's pretty much the same in every place. Yes, there were even fewer in places where cursed spirits should gather, and more in places where they shouldn't. For example, the abandoned building we visited at the beginning looked like a haunted location, but there were barely any cursed spirits. What does that tell us? I don't know. Let's hope we find out at the remaining locations. Did you notice anything? No. Can't say I noticed anything. It's just that cursed spirits are really everywhere. Of course. They are present where children play, and along the usual paths people take. Have they always been there? And I just didn't pay attention? What's going on? How should I put it? I mean, he only got this ability to see them, like, when he ate Sukuna's finger? Or was it his power was actually amplified to exorcise them when he ate Sukuna's finger? I can't remember which one happened. Since I just recently started playing the story mode, it kinda seemed like he needed the boost from Sukuna's finger to exorcise. But I could have sworn he couldn't see the cursed spirits until after he ate Sukuna's finger. So I don't know why he's questioning so much, being like, man, why didn't I see these cursed spirits that only people with cursed energy can see? What? Sigh. Never mind. Let's go to the next place. What is this guy talking about? Who knows? Wow, and it just puts us in a battle. I mean, I guess this is possibly fighting the random cursed spirits we saw, like, in the alley, but it's weird, because I thought, like, before that cutscene would end, they would have said, oh, why are these guys attacking us? Like, out in public, or now that we're out of the haunted place. Now they're trying to attack us. Gojo, no! Ah, no, Gojo, please! Damn it! Ah, I tried to stop him. Man, this double goes so quick. Like, damn, Gojo does so much damage, even though he's not the type that's, like, they're supposed to be weak against. He just does so much. Also, this music is so weird. It low-key kind of gives me Trans-Siberian Orchestra vibes. Like that beginning part. Right. Part 3. Alright, interesting. This one doesn't even have a story part or whatever you want to call it. Gojo, please stop! Damn it! I keep trying to stop him. Does it take like 2 to stop him? Like, I just don't understand. It's so hard to stop him from attacking. Damn, he's got some lifesteal. Alright. 3 unlocked. Oh, clicked the wrong one. A Homesick Horizon, Episode 3.
ここって
Not here.
旧関峰トンネル
The old Sakine Mine tunnel is a relatively well-known haunted spot.
ここマジね
This place is the real
今
deal.
までの場所とは
The
重力
cursed
の段
energy
違いが
here is
濃い
much denser than in the previous places.
あ
Yeah,
今回の調査で一
this
番
place
危
is
険
the
なのは
most
この場所だ
dangerous place in this
等級の
investigation.
高い呪霊が出現
Maybe
す
a
る危険性もある
high-level cursed spirit will appear.
用心しないとね
Gotta be careful then.
ここもか
It's the same here.
知ってるのか
You know this place?
まあちょっとな
Sort of.
前に
I
先
have
輩
been
たち
here
と
before with my seniors. The time goes back to before Sukuna's incarnation.
旧関峰トンネルがね
The old Sakine Mine Tunnel is a famous haunted spot around here.
心霊スポットなんわ
It's an extremely haunted location. Man, I didn't even know it was gonna give these guys mottos because they didn't even appear in the first chapter. So now, in a story event, it gives these guys actual 2D models. Also, I don't remember that guy on the left being so weird like that. I could have sworn he had much more of a normal face. But yeah, I'm glad that it's kind of giving these guys some characterization. Because in the main series, they really didn't get anything else aside from appearing as people that Yuji had to save. Because they're his friends.
いかにもなんか出
This
そうな雰囲
vibe
気だもん
tells
な
me something's definitely going to come out.
出そうじゃないぞ
No need to be
こ
told,
こは本当に
Itadori.
出るんだ
Something will actually come out here.
へえお化
え
け
Ghost?
そりゃあ子連れの
Yeah,
方とか
like ghosts of mothers with children, or victims of explosion accidents during construction, or an old woman speeding along, or kappas. Somehow, that one at the bottom, like the second to last thing that she mentions, kind of makes me think of Dandadan. So, I don't know if that's supposed to be an actual cute reference, or if that's just a coincidence that she's trying to put an old woman speeding along.
バラエティ豊かだな
There's a lot of variety.
とにかく
In short,
あれやこれ
there
や
are
の
all
噂が
sorts
絶
of rumors going
え
around.
すごく
It's a
やばい
really
場所
scary
なのよ
place.
ここは
ところで佐々木先輩
Senior
その
Sasuke,
話5回
you
目っす
said all this 5 times already.
い
Well,
いのよ
what's the
怖い
matter?
話なんてい
After
くら
all,
聞いても困
you
ら
can
ないんだ
never
から
hear a scary story too many times.
うんうん
Uh-huh.
話もいいけど直
I
接
don't
入ら
mind
ない
listening,
その
but
トン
aren't
ネ
we
ルが目
going
の前
in
にあるんだ
and
から
take a
さ
look? The tunnel is right in front of us.
待った
Wait!
あと5回は同じ
Let me
話を
repeat the same story 5 more times! I'm guessing she's trying to make it sound scary, so then he's scared to actually go in, or maybe get that warning in his brain, being like, we really shouldn't mess with this place.
そんな怖いの
Is it that scary?
ギク
Eep! Or are they just trying to scare him so they look like the cool older seniors that aren't scared?
ギクって口に出す人
Is
い
there
るんだ
someone who actually says
まあ
eep
それな
out
ら無理
loud?
しないで帰れば
Well, if that's the case, you can just go home without pushing yourselves.
分かってないわね
You still don't get it.
なんで
Why?
そもそも怖がらないなら
If
こんな
I
ところ
weren't
来ない
scared,
だろう
I wouldn't have come to a place like this in the first place. I guess what he's trying to say is because he's scared, he wants to conquer his fear by being here. That's the best that I got Unless this is just completely wrong and they're gonna say something else in a second.
ああ、確かに。
Ah, that's true.
肝試しって
After
ビビ
all,
るためにや
you
るもん
do
だしな。
test your courage to get scared.
じゃ、ビビるの
Well
も
then,
醍醐味ってこと
I'll
で。
see fear as part of the fun too.
イタドリ
Itadori, are you trying to leave us behind?
こんな場所に取り残されるなんて
I
耐えられ
can't
ない
stand to be left alone in a place like this. I mean, he has Satsuki right there, so why is he scared?
ついてこないんだったらマジ置い
If
て
you
くれ。
guys don't follow me, I'm really going to leave you behind. It sounds like he's going inside the tunnel, and these guys are on the outside. So I don't know why they're so scared.
無理無理無理
No, no, no! Absolutely not!
ほんとビビりだな。
These two
この
are
人た
quite the
ち。
cowards.
なあ、伏黒。
I mean,
こういう
Fushigoro,
ヤバめの心霊
is it
スポットって
really
さ、
easier for a cursed spirit to appear in haunted places like this?
ああ、
Yeah,
本当に人死にが起き
especially
てい
in
る
a
の
place
だ
like
特に
this, where people have actually died.
じゃあ、
So,
先輩たちと来た
the time
あの
when I
時は
came here with my seniors,
下手したら
could we have been attacked by cursed spirits if things had gone wrong?
ない話じゃないな。
It's not
実際面白
impossible.
半分で肝試
It's
し
not
をしている
uncommon for people
呪
to
霊の
dare
被害に遭った
themselves
なんて
out for
話は
fun
珍しくない
and end up being killed by a cursed spirit.
そっか。
I see.
知らずに
So
危
we
ねえことしてたんだな
inadvertently did something so dangerous.
一般人は呪いの存在なん
Of
て知らなくて
course,
当然だ。
ordinary people don't know the existence of curses. Don't let it bother you.
お、
さっさと行きましょう。
Let's hurry
嫌
up
な予感が
inside.
する。
I have a bad feeling about this.
これは
This is... Well, there's spider webs.
妙ね。
So strange.
何もいねえな。
Although I can
重力
feel a
自体は
strong
すげえ
cursed
感じる
energy,
のに。
there is nothing here.
いないはずの場所にいて
They are in places they shouldn't be, and not in places
こ
they
れ
should
も同じ
be.
ようなことが
The same thing is happening here too.
あれ
Ah! Look at that! Ugh!
なんだこれ。
What's going on here? The three of them looked up at the top of the tunnel. There, countless cursed spirits were trapped in the cobwebs spread across the tunnel ceiling. So I'm guessing the spider cursed spirit is trapping all these other cursed spirits?
呪霊が
Cursed spirits!
なんでこんな。
How did this happen?
わからない。
I don't know. But
これをやった何か
what caused this is...
はいはい、それじゃあ
So I'm guessing in that big explosion, all these cursed spirits were knocked down.
頼んでるんだ。
逆剣これで様子見かな。
木には立てない。
いや、行くぞ。そうやるぞ。食らいつけ。
Alright, everyone.
やるか。そう
Okay, let's stop that so he doesn't kill.
それじゃおしまいにしようか。
Just watch and learn.
やるか。これで様子見かな。
There we go. Now, Gojo, finish it.
術式判定。赤。
But yeah, I'm just guessing all these spirits were knocked down by that explosion. Or possibly these cursed spirits were sent by whatever caused that explosion to attack the sorcerers. 4 clear. So is there gonna be another story at 5, or are we gonna skip one? Yeah, it seems like we skip at least a few of the story parts. Or, like, every battle has at least 1, 2, 3 skips. Because I'm trying to remember exactly which ones have skipped. But it's like right after a story battle, and then like the next one skips. So possibly like 4 story parts in an event. Damn, I didn't stop him because I didn't realize since I was talking. We guarded. Like, damn, Gojo just wow! Absolutely wrecks. Alright, now we got 6. Then probably 7 will be a skip, and then 8 will probably be the final cutscene / final battle. A Homesick Horizon, Episode 4. The sound just now. It's coming from outside. Let's go. Okay, that's weird just for him to say, instead of just saying, alright. Or, let's go together. A spider cursed. Who would have known? But yeah, this thing is kind of ugly. I'm trying to remember what are the legs of spiders called. I don't know if they're just called legs or something else. But then it has actual hands. I guess it sees in its back over there on its egg sac or web sac, whatever you call that. And then it has a human mouth. So this thing is pretty disgusting looking. What a big spider! This is also a cursed spirit, right? Of course it is! The cobwebs inside also seem to belong to this one. Anyway, we need to exorcise it. I would love if this game lets us see some of the cursed spirits that we don't get to see in the series. So, see the spider cursed spirit. I don't know if that's what this is supposed to be, or if this is just a cursed spirit that is a spider. Ah! It got away! Let's go after it! That guy is big, but fast! New way! That'll tell us where it's going. Go! Of all places on the planet Earth. You know this place? Itadori went to high school here. I see. It escaped here. Does that mean it really has something to do with the finger? Don't make that face. I'm not blaming you. I'm sorry. No. If you look closer, you'll see it has nothing to do with the finger. This place already has a strong curse. I mean, they said that schools, prisons, hospitals all have strong energy. So, I'm pretty sure, because this is just a school, it just has strong energy. Now that you mentioned it, The scent is pretty obvious.
あのバカでかい雲はど
So
こ
where is the giant spider?
学校の敷地内に入るところまで
We only saw it entering the
そ
school.
こからは終えてね
Couldn't trace it after that. So did it literally enter the school, or did it enter like the gate and then they lost it?
隠れ家みたいなのがあんのかな。
Could there be any hiding places?
俺たちを前にわざわざ
It's
ここへ
quite
逃げ込んだ
possible, especially since it's fled here after seeing Jujutsu sorcerers. Okay, once again, it's doing the extra subtitles to kind of explain to us what they mean. So, why didn't it just say, especially since it fled after seeing us, instead of putting Jujutsu sorcerers and then putting us on top of that?
夜明けまでに仕留めないとまずい
We'll
わ
be
ね
in trouble if we don't get rid of it before dawn.
ああ時間が
Yeah,
欲しい
not a lot of
手分け
time.
して探すぞ
Let's split up to find it.
お
Okay.
くっそ全
Damn!
然見つかんね
It's nowhere to be
連
found.
絡ないってことは
I've
最
got
後
no
まだ
calls, which means they couldn't find it either.
俺の担当でまだ
Places in
探
my
してねえ場
area
所
that
は
I haven't searched.
ここだけだな
This is the last place. Well,
ねえみたいだ
it
な
isn't here either.
何
Wait,
を安心してんだよ
Why
俺は
am I relieved?
呪霊を
I
見
have
つけ
to
なきゃい
find the
けないのに
cursed spirit.
しかし
But this place hasn't
全然
changed
変
at
わってね
all.
ってことは
That means it's still the
まだお
occult
かけの
club's
物質なんだな
activity room. I wonder, how did they tell the occult club that Yuji was moving away? Did someone from Jujutsu High come in and pretend to be Yuji's guardian and be like, yeah, Yuji's transferring schools even though his grandpa just died that day? And I'm just wondering, did his friends never decide to call him or go visit his place to see if he was there? That would have been a nice event to see his friends go visit him before he left.
佐々木先輩も井口
I
先輩
thought
も
Senior Sasaki
あんな目にあったん
and
だ
Senior Iguchi had
もう
given
オ
up
カ
on
ル
the
トなんて
occult
好きじゃ
after
ない
that
かと思ったけ
incident.
ど
I mean, why would they? Because they just found the proof because something happened to them because of that incident. So why would they give up? Also, that thing is still hideous.
きっと
But
まだこういう
they
の好き
still
なんだ
like
ろ
it,
うな
right? After all
この
that,
ファイルとか
these
新しいや
papers
つっぽ
look
いし
new.
お
What?
新聞の切り抜きじゃなくて
They're not
先輩たち
newspaper
のメモだ
snippets,
な
but memos handwritten by the seniors. They're records
これっ
of...
て
Could
も
these
しかして
be? Oh, are they the windows that Gojo was talking about? The people reporting this to Jujutsu High?
サンキューな
Thank
佐
you,
々木先輩
Senior Sasaki
井口先輩
and Senior Iguchi.
ここならさっき見たわよ
This place has
ご
been
覧の
checked.
通り奴の
As
姿
you
は
can
な
see,
し
there's no sign of the guy.
磁力も感じないが
Can't feel the cursed energy either. But
なんでここにいると思ったわけ
what makes you think it'll be here?
大花犬の部室で
I
先輩
found
た
the
ちの
memos
メ
of
モ
my
書きを見つけて
seniors
さ
in the occult club's activity room.
3回突き当たりの空き教
The
室で
empty classroom at the
週一の
end
掃
of
除
the
で
third
立ち入
room
った生徒たち
is
が
cleaned
体
once
調
a
不
week,
良の訴え
and the students in charge of cleaning complain about not feeling well after each cleaning.
てさ
So, you know,
手さじゃないわよ手
it's
さ
not just, you know, it's, you know. I'm trying to see the difference. I'm guessing he said it, you know, when it should be, you know? Or I really have no idea what the difference is supposed to be there.
だからそれが
I
呪
mean,
霊の影響じゃね
wasn't it
っていう
probably caused by a cursed spirit?
そうだとしてもあれは
Even if
関
it
係な
were
いんじゃない
true, it probably had
あんなバカ
nothing
で
to
かい
do with
雲
the
がいれば
cursed spirit
さ
from
すがに
earlier. Anyway, a large spider like that is...
見た目だけならそうかもしんねえけど
It
さ
might seem unlikely
呪霊に
judging
そう
by
いう
its
常識って
appearance,
通用すんの
but you can't apply common sense to a cursed spirit, can you?
一理あるわね
As much as I like to disagree, it does make sense.
ほらでかいとはい
Look,
え雲なんだ
it's a
し
big one,
案外掃除
but
用具入れの
still
中
a
に巣があっ
spider,
たり
and it's probably got a web in the janitor's closet.
待て虎杖、お前
Wait,
の推理は当たってる。
Itadori, your reasoning is correct. The one thing I'm confused about is that these guys are supposed to be in a random classroom. Or maybe just so happens conveniently that they are in the right classroom and Itadori brought the note saying, "Oh, this is the right classroom. You guys are in it." And so now we just need to go to the janitor's closet and hopefully we'll find it. What? Or maybe they're in whatever classroom they're in. They see Itadori just running to the other classroom. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Is it actually the janitor's closet or is it the classroom? The empty classroom cleaned once a week. So yeah, it is an empty classroom that they're not supposed to be in, but he just went to go open the door to go check and boom, something's happening. Itadori opens the door as Fushiguro yells out. Spiderweb jets out from inside. I think this is supposed to be spider webs. What? We got played! Is this a domain expansion or something, or were they just transported to a different place?
ここって
This is...
奴の結界術だ。
It's a barrier technique! We're stuck! Alright, well, I guess we're in the final battle. Or maybe this is the first form of the spider. Maybe it's got some other forms that it's trying to do. Okay, I just had to do that, just in case. Do, do, do.
行くぞ。これで様子見かだ。やるぞ。食らいつけ。行きます。
I guess they just can't hit Gojo. Or no, did he actually take damage? What? How did this guy survive? I thought we killed him. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I'm absolutely blown away at how this dude survived. Oh, I thought we killed him. Alright, this one should not have a cutscene. See if my theory is correct. Yeah, so there's 4 cutscenes in total, and they like skip one battle to not have a cutscene.
これで様子見かな。
Okay, now finish this guy. Use red. So I wonder, is there gonna be a Gojo that uses hollow purple instead of just using red?
出番だ。食っていいぞ。好きにはさせない。やるか。今ならこれで様子見かな。まあ最強だからね。
Boo, boo, doo, doo. Alright, we beat all that. Time for the final. I'm just saying if there's any difference. Like, is it the flame that I should be looking at that says, oh, this is a story part? But I guess nothing really is distinct that says, oh, this is important. Yep, reverse against the spider. A Homesick Horizon, Episode 5. I can't believe such a small locker serves as an entrance. I'm sorry that my recklessness pulled you into this. Think of it as saving the effort of chasing it. Since this is its lair, it shouldn't be able to escape again. Is the spider web wrapped around other cursed spirits? Were they caught by the spider cursed spirit? Yeah, I still have no idea. So is this supposed to be the main spider cursed spirit? Or is she referring to it as just a spider cursed spirit? Because I would love to see it actually be a spider. Like, have the spider eyes instead of the human eyes. And probably have fangs like a spider instead of having a normal human mouth. Ah! It's eating them! So they just call it an arachnid type cursed spirit. So yeah, I'm guessing they're just calling it a spider, but it's not really a spider curse. This guy's cursed energy increased! So close! Jumping and clinging to the top of the barrier, the spider cursed spirit stares at them with its multiple eyes. There's more food! If it gets any stronger, it's going to be problematic! Need to kill it before that. Easy for you to say, but it's at the top of the barrier. I'm trying to think, doesn't Nobara have more of a ranged fighting style? So shouldn't she be able to hit it? Megumin has his Shikigami, and a few of them are kind of long range. Like, I think Nue has his lightning. He's got like max elephant, but then again, I don't know when this is happening in the series. I'm pretty sure this is before Itadori's first death. So I don't think he has a curse technique, or at least is too good. But then again, he doesn't even have a weapon, so it's very hard to say whether this is before or after the revival. Leave it to me! Okay, more animated cutscenes. Hey! Is he serious? Like, it's so weird how this just stops. I guess you're just supposed to continue to press the button right after the animation ends. But just seeing him like this, like the giant cursed spirit being like, come at me, and then Itadori just stuck like that. Heh. Good. Wah, wah, wah. Damn, he's just choking out the spider. Okay, gotcha. Down you go. Like, yeah, that really shows how powerful he is. But I thought this spider was a lot bigger. Hiya! Go! Fushiguro! Kugasaki! Come on! Still loves to use brute force. But this is a good opportunity to finish it off in one fell swoop. Formidable foe on the loose. Let's see how quickly they're able to kill it. Since it's just one round, hopefully Gojo will be able to hit it with red multiple times. But because it's not dying. Okay, so he can hit it with the red while it's on break. How much damage is that gonna do? 14? Not bad. Damn, they were so close to getting all their ults. No! They were so close to finishing it. While it could, like, take more damage. Cooperative ultimate. Okay, so it means even if you do a third ultimate attack, it's not like a triple ultimate attack. Damn, Gojo just leaves us like this as we about to win. Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. Itadori! Finish it! Is he gonna hit it with a black flash? Good! I won't let you keep messing around! Phew! You're back. Looks like it's been exercised. That's right. Okay, let's get out of here. It's almost time. You're right. It's morning already. Pulling in all-nighters. No wonder they say it's a shady business. Fushiguro. So the reason behind the increasing number of cursed spirits in this area is the spider-like monster? Probably. It's not exactly an increase in numbers. They're just more conspicuous than usual. What do you mean? If they see that kind of cursed spirit hunts around, even the stupidest cursed spirits will run around, right? A little confused by this line. So is she saying that even the dumbest cursed spirit still by instinct is like, oh, that's a predator, so I'm going to move from my usual spot into somewhere else where it most likely won't find me? Or is she saying that the dumb cursed spirits are like running around together because that makes it like tougher for the creature to find it? Because of that, the cursed spirits that usually lurk in the dark appeared in places where people come and go. That means the cursed spirits gathered in the alley were hiding from the spider. That should solve the problem, right? Yeah. I'm really tired. Who said it was an easy job? What a load of nonsense. I'm going to complain to him later. Yeah, I mean, Gojo's the one that said it was an easy job. Of course, the strongest would find it a easy job. He's got invincibility and attacks that can take down most cursed spirits in basically a one hit. Didn't you get it when you heard the location? We're going back to my hometown! Sigh. That's true. But the point is, that's where Sukuna got his physical body. Was that cursed spirit actually? No. What's wrong? No, I'm just thinking. It was only when I returned to my hometown that I realized there are cursed spirits everywhere. I just hadn't known it before. Of course. I understand why, of course, but now I finally experienced it. Before I became a sorcerer, I didn't even know what a cursed spirit was. I simply just lived. Just thinking about that makes me... That's normal. You don't have to get hung up on it. I know. That's why. We know these things. So it's all the more reason to work harder. It's easier not knowing about the curse. Yes. Let's stop talking about that. I'm starving. I was just saying something philosophical. It's weird that he even knows that word. I thought that word would have been too big for Itadori. I'm guessing that these guys are across from each other. Like, there's probably a bush splitting them up for whatever reason. They're on, like, two different streets, but they can kind of hear each other's conversation. What's wrong? Nothing. Maybe it's just my imagination. Let's eat something nice and get reimbursed for it. Also, it's so sad. Really? Does he not get to meet his classmates again? Not even in an event? Like, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't affect anything if he met up with his classmates and maybe showed his old friends his new friends and new friends his old friends. We've been out there for a long time. It's time to go back to Tokyo. That's exactly why it's frustrating to go back right after work. Itadori, take us to some ridiculously expensive restaurants. I don't know any restaurants like that. Are there any restaurants open at this time? We'll wait until the restaurant's open. Then let's go and check it out. I don't know the exact ones, but I know where to find them. So you want to go to Sigh.
飯食ったらすぐ
We
帰
have
る
to
から
go
な
right back after the meal.
はーい
Okay. Yeah, this is really cute just seeing them all hang out together. Although it's a little weird seeing... I don't know if this is supposed to be animation or if their models are just being put up and down. Okay, so got that completed. Now we have the formidable battles, event quest, and now we have hard unlocked. So we can do hard variations of some of these missions. I'll have to see if I can do that, or if I'm gonna get trounced. So I'm guessing this works just like Konosuba, their other game. Where it's like, yeah, you just do these missions over and over again. Just get like tickets to then take on the boss, and you gotta try and do it as many times as you can on whichever difficulty you want. But yeah, overall that was a fun little event. I enjoyed it. I kind of wish Itadori Yuji could have talked to his classmates, since you never get to see them again. Who knows, maybe in another event we'll get to see him interact with them, but at least for this one, he doesn't, and they just barely miss each other. That's the one thing I'm excited about for this game. Just seeing more stuff that didn't get to happen in the main series, giving Itadori some more time to shine in at least like other missions and have the group work together. Even though we don't get to see it like animated and super cool like that, it's still neat to see like these character developing moments. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade, a Homesick Horizon story event. Please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Odyssey, and check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.